Hi, I'm Terry Porter with the Porter Group here at Keller Williams, and today we're going to be talking about how to make a successful home purchase, and this is the third part in a series that we have on that, and this part is about the closing process. So when I think about the closing process, I like to break it down into three categories. So you have the performance deadlines that are actually within the contract itself. You have the lender's process, and then you also have the closing attorney or the title company's process, okay? So when you have the performance deadlines that are within the contract, there you generally have about 30 days to get those satisfied. One of the biggest ones is the inspection contingency, the performance deadline of that. You'll have, as the buyer, a licensed home inspector come and inspect the home and discover if there are any material defects that need to be resolved or negotiated within the contract. This is a super important part of the contract process, and then usually in the contract it's the buyer's discretion as to whether or not to proceed after the home inspection. So this is a big one that you want to get taken care of. A second thing that we want to talk about is actually the lender's process. So the lender is going to probably require that an appraiser come out and appraise the property because they want to know that the value's there. They're making a loan using this as the asset to secure the loan, so that's for their safety, for their comfort level there. Also, during the lender's process, you as the buyer want to make sure that your CIA, if you remember from our first installment, your credit, your income, and your assets, that you don't do anything to significantly change those during this time, because that could be detrimental to you in the loan process. So then the third thing I want to talk about is the closing attorney or the title company. An important part of what they're going to do is ensure that the seller actually has the right to sell this home. They're going to ensure that everybody who has some sort of claim on the home is made whole after the fact. And they're going to actually transfer the deed for the money. The actual close of the property is going to happen and be handled by the title company or the closing attorney. So there you have it. In the making a successful home purchase, we talked about negotiation, we talked about preparation, we talked about writing the offer, we talked about the closing process. All these things are super important. I've probably raised more questions with this video than I have given answers. So if you have any of those and you want to reach out to me, that'd be great. Thank you so much for watching this series. We appreciate you. Have a great day.